Hey everybody, welcome back to the Old Swedes Farm. It's Rich. Doing an impromptu video just because of something I saw today. Now let me swing you around and show you what I saw. And it's a post on Facebook. And someone said, "Farm fresh eggs available again." Look at those eggs. It's as if they just rolled them in poop and had a mud fight. That's what's for sale. And you guys have seen my eggs, or our eggs, Holly and our eggs. You know, we sell our eggs the same price that they're selling theirs for. And those things are literally rolled in poop and mud and just nasty. Now, I'm going to guess that they're not following the Minnesota state rules on washing and keeping the temperature, and if they wash them, then a chlorine or equivalent solution sprayed on them. I'm guessing they're washing them, putting them in cartons, and selling them. Now, these are assumptions, but this prompted me. It gets me upset because all it takes is someone like this to sell eggs and someone gets sick, someone dies, or the evening news gets a hold of this, that like this picture, that this is what farm fresh eggs are and being sold. That would reflect so poorly on all of us little farmers, homesteaders, egg raisers. I don't know, I'm worked up a little bit, but what I want to do is use this as a chance to show you what we do to keep our eggs from getting nasty like that. Our eggs never look like that. And if one or two do, we end up washing them, putting them in the fridge, and we get to eat them. I would never send that to a customer. So I want to show you how the steps that we take to make sure that our eggs are clean. And it starts right at the barn door. I'm going to go outside and take you on a little tour of the steps that we take to ensure clean eggs. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm outside. Nice cold day here in Minnesota. As you can tell, my breath, it's a cold one. We're below zero. I wanted to show you what we do to ensure that our eggs for our customers are clean. It starts with cleanliness. You know, I've got our barn. We've got the big barn here. And that's where we keep our 60 hens. And 60. Now they're outside, you know, even though it's snowy, they're outside and they're getting their feet wet and dirty. And they're also pooping. As anybody who has chickens knows, chickens poop. And they poop like 10 times a day they'll drop. So there's a lot of droppings. So let me swing you around and explain some things. So standing outside here, we use deep litter, but you gotta keep your floor clean. The girls are stepping in it. If they're coming from outside in the snow with wet feet, with dirty feet, they're stepping onto the straw or whatever you've got, but you've got to maintain some sort of flooring. And what this is doing is helping clean their feet. The dirt's coming off. Sometimes straw will stick to their feet if they've got mud on it, and then eventually the straw will fall off, and with it, the dirt. As you can see, clean feet down there. We got the Clean Foot Club. See that? Okay. Another thing is, and you can see there's droppings on the floor, but the girls are turning it over. This is deep litter, and they are turning it over, scratching, going in and turning it over, and it's helping to start composting. Now, as part of that, let me swing you around again. Sorry. You guys know this, but here's what I've got. I mean, I've got 6 inches of deep litter down there, that straw. That's turning over. It's keeping that poop from being chunks of poop that's going to stick to their feet. It's sticking to the straw, it's mixing down, and it's starting to compost. Now it keeps our barn warm, that composting, but it also keeps the poop from sticking on their feet. Now, we've got our nesting boxes. And these are plastic nesting boxes that we got from Tractor Supply. We've got, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 7 up front. We got four in the back. And I've got another 5 up off the ground there. Now, as you can see, well, that girl's not being nice. Move along. Well, here we go. Let me get my, I'm gonna spin you around yet again. Since she left the box, we're out here several times a day collecting eggs. And when I open up the barn at 8 a.m., I'm grabbing eggs. I will then come out, most of our girls lay in the morning. I will come out again at 9 o'clock and grab some more eggs. Now it's about 11 o'clock, I'm grabbing more eggs. You gotta get out of there, lady. So I've grabbed several times today, and I'll check a couple more times, but I'm gonna go in here. That's a good clean egg. Throw that in the pocket. Nice egg. Third one that's in there. Nice egg. Now, if those had poop all over them, what would I do? I'd look inside the box, see if there's poop in there. Now we've got straw in there. We've got some wood shavings, you know, there's a couple of feathers and stuff, but it's dry. It doesn't have poop in it. If I ever found poop in there, I'm gonna replace that bedding inside the nesting box. You gotta keep everything clean. I can't stress that enough. If the girls come in dirty in the barn, they're stepping, hi. Sorry, I've got one pecking my leg, wants to say hi. How are you? Yeah, good girl. If they're coming in dirty, the straw is capturing it at the front. They're walking around, they're milling about. This is where their food and their water is. If they're dirty, it should be caught by that. If for some reason they drop in a nesting box, which is pretty rare, I will change out the bedding so that the next day everything will be good. I'm picking up multiple times a day to make sure that that the eggs don't have a chance to get thrown out of there or broken. Occasionally you'll get a broken one, and then the yolk will get all over the nesting box, and then anything that anybody else lays will have yolk on it. Anything that's dirty, we save for ourselves and eat. Now, one other thing that we do is, you know, you saw that there were some girls around. Well, they're all over here, but they're social, and they like coming up to me. As I'm rubbing their back and saying hi, I'm also checking their vent. If you've got poop all over the back of their feathers and it's just nasty, you know what? That girl needs a cleaning. Because otherwise she's gonna go in to the nesting box, she's gonna sit down to lay her next egg, and she's just coated on her backside, and she's gonna sit down on all those other eggs that might be in there and just make a mess. You gotta be watching your chickens and making sure they're clean as well. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm a weirdo on this, but you know what? Cleanliness starts in the barn. It's every aspect of your operation. If you don't have a clean, well, here, we do scrape poop off every now and then on the table. We've got a little garbage can that we put it in and run it right out to the compost pile that day. Cleanliness starts, it's keeping your barn clean, your chickens clean, your nesting boxes clean. I'm kind of rambling here, but I'm passionate about it. All I need is for some person to sell eggs like that and someone else to get sick, or a couple families to get sick, or that photo of farm fresh eggs to show up on some sort of TV station, and then I look really bad. And I'm passionate about selling good, home, fresh, farm-raised eggs to people. As you can tell, I'm passionate. So if you've got questions, put them down below. In the About section on our YouTube page is our email address. If you've got questions or concerns, or if we can help you, let me know. Drop me a note. We'd love to help you. I'm absolutely passionate about cleanliness and keeping the eggs for my customers and for me and my family good. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my rambling. I hope this made sense. And I hope you will, follow those principles to keep things clean. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.